Hello, I'm the 10-minute English teacher. Let's get you exam ready. Today, I'm going to be helping you with my exam predictions, and this is part 2. Before we get going, don't forget to like and subscribe. There are plenty of things on the channel to help you revise for both English language and English literature. Okay, my exam predictions, part 2. Now we're thinking about the anthology poetry section of Lit Paper 2 for AQA students, and I'm going to be thinking about what the named poem might be this year. So I'm also going to be thinking about power and conflict if that's what you're studying, because I do think the exam board might be choosing to choose poems of similar level of challenge this year. So we've had in 2017 Mother Any Distance, we've had Sing Song, Winter Swans and Walking Away, then we've had The Farmer's Bride and Sonnet 29, and then we've had Before You Were Mine, one about relationships between family members. So if you have a little look at that, we've had almost half of the anthology has been posed to the students over the last so many years. And this year, what I'm thinking is likely is that they're going to choose a poem with a slightly higher level of challenge. That's my thinking. If you think about paper 1, relatively straightforward. It was a relatively comfortable paper. I think that we might find that there's a higher level of challenge in the question that you ask for love and relationships poetry this year. And if that's the case, it might be Porphyria's Lover that you get given as the named poem. That would be my thinking, given that we haven't had one of the more challenging poems that have been given to us as the named poem. If you look at the love and relationships poetry anthology, there's a couple of more challenging poems, but if you look at the power and conflict poetry anthology, you've also got some quite challenging poems there, and they've yet to be chosen. So you've got My Last Duchess, which is another Robert Browning poem, but you've also got quite a challenging poem in Extract from the Prelude by Wordsworth. So my thinking is if they're going to choose one of the more challenging poems, they're going to probably give both different sides of the coin the same level of challenge. So it could be that both get a more challenging poem this year, and given that paper 1 was relatively straightforward, relatively kind and nice, I'm thinking that that would be what I would have gone for if I was in charge of the exams this year. Of course I'm not. Your game is to make sure that you know what to say about the poems, knowing them well and knowing your key quotes to be able to use along with the structure in the exam, and I wish you the very best of luck. Check out the other videos on my channel. I'll continue to add content. Feel free to ask something you'd like to see me cover in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and keep revising.